There are moments in life when a single person keeps returning to your mind, no matter how much time passes or how hard you try to distance yourself. It happens quietly at first, a passing memory, a familiar feeling, a face rising from somewhere deep in your thoughts. But eventually, it becomes stronger. It becomes a presence that follows you from morning to night. Even when you believe you've moved on, you wake up, and before you even stretch or touch the day, their name slips into your mind like a reflex you didn't choose. Throughout your day, you talk, laugh, work, interact, and appear perfectly fine to the outside world. Yet somewhere inside, there remain a soft echo beneath every thought, a silent gravity pulling on your emotions. And when night comes, instead of rest, the mind becomes a stage where old conversations replay themselves without your permission. You begin wondering, why can't I let this go? Why do they keep appearing? Is something wrong with me? Is this going to last forever? If you've been asking these questions, hear this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not weak, broken, or emotionally unstable. You are simply experiencing the incredible strength of memory, attachment, and the emotional patterns your mind has built over time. And although it feels consuming, there is a way to heal from this step by step. 1. The reason your mind keeps returning to them. Your brain works through repetition and emotional significance. When you spend enough time caring for someone, admiring them, loving them, or simply connecting deeply, your mind creates patterns. These patterns aren't superficial. They are rooted in neurochemical bonds, sensory memories, emotional associations, and learned behaviors. Every smile they gave you, every moment they made you feel seen, every conversation that made your heart feel safe, your brain recorded all of it. So when the person disappears from your life due to distance, choice, or timing, your emotional system doesn't update instantly. The patterns remain active, running in the background as if nothing changed. That is why your mind keeps repeating the memory, not because you choose the pain, but because your brain is still holding on to what once created meaning, comfort, or excitement. It's exactly like a song stuck in your head. You didn't ask for the song, and you don't know why it's looping, but your brain plays it anyway. 2. The illusion of holding on. One of the deepest obstacles is that a part of you may still be clinging to the memory quietly, secretly, without admitting it. We often say we want to move on, yet somewhere inside, the memory feels familiar, warm, or emotionally intense. And for many people, intensity feels safer than emptiness. Thinking about them makes your heart beat in a way nothing else does right now. The ache reminds you that you once felt something real. And even pain, in its strange way, can feel more alive than emptiness or uncertainty. This is the illusion. You think you're trying to forget, but your heart is still holding on to what once felt like home. The question isn't whether they were the one. The question is, are you holding on because of who they were, or because you fear who you might be without the story you built around them? Recognizing this illusion is the first step toward your freedom. 3. The internal garden. Imagine your inner world as a vast garden. Thoughts are seeds. Memories become plants. Feelings act as water. If someone won't leave your mind, it means you are still nourishing their memory every day through thought, comparison, nostalgia, or curiosity. You water the memory by revisiting old moments, rereading messages, checking social media, imagining conversations that never happened, comparing new people to them, or replaying what-if scenarios, and anything that continues to receive. Emotional water will continue to grow. The way forward isn't just refusing to water the old memory. It's intentionally planting new seeds, new passions, new routines, new friendships, new experiences, new versions of yourself that slowly take up the mental space where the past used to live. 4. Transform the meaning, not the memory. You don't need to erase the past to move forward. The real power lies in transforming the meaning that person holds in your life. Ask yourself, why did this person enter your world? What were they meant to show you? What chapter of your life did they represent? Maybe they taught you how deeply you can feel. Maybe they awakened a part of you that had been silent. Maybe they showed you what you deserve, what you should never accept again. Maybe their purpose was to push you toward your own growth. Not every person is meant to be a lifelong companion. Some are experiences. Some are turning points. Some are mirrors. Some are lessons wrapped as temporary connections. The moment you begin to see them as a chapter, instead of the whole story, turning the page becomes less frightening. 5. Acceptance, the quiet path toward healing. Acceptance isn't about approving what happened. It isn't about pretending you're fine or minimizing your feelings. Acceptance simply means stopping the fight with reality. Instead of asking, why me? Why did they leave? Why did things change? Why can't I have them? Acceptance says, it happened. It mattered. It shaped me. And now it's time to continue my life. Suffering doesn't come from the event itself. It comes from resisting it. The moment you stop resisting, your heart makes space for peace to return. 6. Practical ways to reclaim your mental space. Write instead of replay. Journaling removes emotional pressure from your mind and places it onto paper, where it can no longer overwhelm you. Limit emotional triggers. Stop going back to old messages, photos, or profiles. Every reminder reopens wounds that are trying to close. Replace emotional rituals. If you used to talk to them at night, use those moments to meditate, read, or learn new skills. Move your body. Physical movement shifts emotional energy faster than almost anything else. Choose growth over nostalgia. Surround yourself with supportive friends, inspirational books, mentors, and environments that lift your spirit. Shift your focus intentionally. Ask yourself, every time the thought comes, what action can I take at this moment that aligns with the person I want to become? 7. The deeper truth we rarely admit. The reason you can't get them out of your mind usually has less to do with them and more to do with where you currently are in your journey. When your life becomes bigger than your memories, the memories lose their power. When your future excites you more than your past comforts you, your mind stops looking backward. And when you begin to fall in love with the person you are becoming, the person you once wanted becomes just one part of your growth, not the center of it. 8. The final understanding. So if someone can't leave your thoughts, remember, this is not a sign of weakness. It's your brain following old emotional patterns. And you are stronger than those patterns. Don't try to delete the past. Give it a new meaning. Don't try to silence your feelings. Guide them toward growth. Don't battle the memories. Build a future powerful enough to eclipse them. One day, you will look back and smile, not because you completely forgot the person, but because the memory no longer has control over your heart. You will feel free. You will feel stronger. You will understand yourself in a way you couldn't before. If someone is still in your mind, there is a way through it. And that path begins with you.